Hi everyone, I'm here in my kitchen today with a brand new recipe. Actually, it's not new. It's from when I was in high school. It's in my high school cookbook, it's super old. And this recipe was given to me by a friend of mine. Her mom would make this for her. And when I first tasted it, I was like, oh, this is a shrimp cocktail, kind of like a ceviche. And she's like, nope, there's no seafood in it. And so I was intrigued. So this is how this recipe is made. My family loves it, and they don't love it just because it's vegetarian, because we're not vegetarian. They love it because it tastes delicious without the shrimp or the fish. So it's also very economical, because if you think about it, you really don't have to spend a lot of money to make it. So I hope you enjoy my recipe. Subscribe to my channel and like it and enjoy. Thank you. Let's start with all the ingredients. You're gonna need ketchup, and all the ingredients are listed. Some cilantro, some lime, some tomato sauce, some Chile de Arbol, and I'll list that. You can find that in any Mexican market. And here's the secret, or the main ingredient. They're radishes. I know you're thinking, what? Just wait, just wait. You're gonna need salt, some lime, a couple of tablespoons of vinegar, and again, the ketchup. So basically what I did is that I cut the tops and bottoms of the radishes and cleaned them up. I removed anything that was brown or anything that was dried out in the radishes. Just cleaned them up really nicely, and they're completely washed. I even took a little brush and brushed them in the water, and so they're nice and clean. After that, what I did is that I cut them in halves just so that they'll be easier to cut once I start chopping. But yeah, all of these little things were removed from the radishes, and here they are cut into halves after I cleaned them up. And I have a little machine that's going to help me do the cutting. If you don't have it, you can just cut them by hand, but I thought this was so easy for me to use. And see, there they are. So it makes my job a lot easier. And here I go, just one after the other. Super easy. And then after that, I did give them another little cut, just because I felt like they were still too big. But anyway, you just want them in small pieces. These are the Chile de Arbol, or the small little dried chilies that you can find in the market, and I'll list them below. And so basically you just want to boil them and make them soft. And with that was a cup of water. You basically put them in the blender, and then you allow for that to chop down and all those juices to get into that water. That water is what you're going to use to spice this ceviche or cocktail up. And so the finer the better. That way all those little pieces can get into the liquid. And it's going to depend on you how much of this you want to pour into your ceviche. And here are all the ingredients and everything ready to go. So basically I'm going to go ahead and start adding all these ingredients. The first thing I want to do is add the vinegar, because this is what's going to make the radishes nice and soft. And then to that, I'm going to mix it up. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and start with the limes. I'm doing 2 or 3, but you can do as many as you like. And so basically I'm using the limes. I think limes are better for this. And after the limes, we're going to start adding the rest of our ingredients. Now this is going to make this ceviche nice and juicy and tasty. So make sure that you add as much lime as you like, especially like me, that I have so many radishes in here. And now I'm going to add the juice of that chili that we boiled. And again, it's going to be to your taste. I'm not adding a lot because I don't want it to be too spicy, so I'll be tasting it and just checking to see the spice level. If I need more, I'll add more. But for right now, I'm just adding a little and then just tasting it. So to this recipe, now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, the cilantro. And again, this is about a half to 1 cup of cilantro. You can add as much as you like. Here's my finely chopped onions. And again, it's to your preference. The ketchup. The ketchup is so important because it gives it that tang. It sweetens it up a little bit. And if you want to add more, you can add more. So definitely this is about a 1/4 cup. And then this is so important, this tomato sauce. It's what really makes it nice and juicy. So I actually went back and added another half of a can just to give it more. It's just that I made so many radishes in here. I actually doubled the recipe. You don't have to do more. I mean, it's up to you how much you want. But anyway, you mix everything together. You add the salt and basically taste it and see. You're not gonna believe the flavor in this recipe. It's just like you're eating a shrimp cocktail or a ceviche without. Okay, everyone, I'm back and I'm gonna go ahead and try this. But as you can tell, it looks delicious. All I did was just maybe add a little bit more ketchup, a little bit more lime, but other than that, it was perfect. And as you can tell, it does not look like there's not any seafood in here. It kind of looks like this is crab, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead and try it and see how it tastes. I use just the crackers, but I mean, anything you want. You can put it on tostada maybe, anything, but here it is. Oh my God, I shouldn't have taken such a big bite, but it's so good. Literally tastes like I'm having cóctel de camarón, shrimp cocktail. So, I hope you guys try it and enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching.